Have you ever wondered why some elders who walk every single day still end up with knee pain, poor sleep, or sudden weakness? It feels unfair, doesn't it? You try your best, waking up early, staying active, following all the right habits. Yet one morning your knees hurt, your energy dips, and suddenly walking feels like a struggle instead of a strength. This video is a must-watch until the end because it reveals not only why these challenges happen after 70, but also two simple, powerful habits, beyond just walking, that can transform your joints, brain, and heart, helping you live with more strength, clarity, and joy in your golden years. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know, so I can make a better video for you. Now let's get started. As individuals cross the threshold of 70, many begin to encounter subtle yet unexpected shifts in their physical and emotional well-being. The body, once a reliable and resilient companion, starts to slow down, not abruptly, but with a quiet, gradual insistence that can feel both unfamiliar and perplexing. Mornings may greet you with stiff knees that creak as you rise from bed. After a modest lunch, an uncharacteristic wave of fatigue might settle in, urging you toward an unplanned nap. Even the evening walk, once a rejuvenating ritual, may now leave your legs aching or your energy sapped. These changes, though subtle, signal a deeper transformation within the body and mind, a natural evolution tied to the aging process. The biology of aging, a quiet shift. Why do these changes occur? The answer lies in the intricate, inevitable changes that unfold within the body as it ages. The immune system, which in youth operated like a vigilant sentinel, begins to lose its edge. In earlier decades, it swiftly neutralized infections, healed minor injuries, and sustained energy levels with remarkable efficiency. After 70, however, its response becomes sluggish. White blood cells, the body's defenders, diminish in both quantity and effectiveness, leading to slower recovery from illnesses like colds or fevers and prolonged healing times for cuts or bruises. This weakened immunity impacts the entire system, leaving older adults more vulnerable to infections and less able to bounce back quickly. Simultaneously, the musculoskeletal system undergoes its transformation. Decades of walking, lifting, and moving take a toll on the cartilage cushioning the joints. This wear and tear leads to conditions like osteoarthritis, which often manifests as pain or stiffness in the knees, hips, or lower back. Tasks that once felt effortless, climbing stairs, squatting to pick up an object, or bending to tie a shoe, become more challenging, requiring more time and effort. This isn't a sign of weakness, but rather the accumulated impact of a lifetime of movement. Bone density also declines, particularly in women after menopause, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. The emotional and social landscape beyond the physical. Aging in Indian households often brings emotional and social challenges that are harder to quantify but equally impactful. Retirement, while a milestone to celebrate, can usher in feelings of isolation. As children move away for work or marriage, and familiar neighbors come and go, the once vibrant household may grow quiet. This solitude can weigh heavily on the heart, not just metaphorically but medically. Research increasingly highlights the link between loneliness and health risks, including elevated blood pressure, heart disease, and cognitive decline. The mind, burdened by unspoken thoughts or a lack of social stimulation, can influence physical health, slowing digestion, disrupting sleep, or dampening energy levels. The power of routine and its limits. For many Indian elders, daily life follows a predictable rhythm. A steaming cup of morning tea, a visit to the temple, a walk in the park, a light lunch, an afternoon of television, and then bedtime. While this routine offers comfort and stability, it can inadvertently limit growth. The body thrives on gentle challenges to maintain strength and flexibility, just as the mind requires new experiences to stay sharp. A repetitive schedule, while comforting, may reduce physical energy and intellectual curiosity over time. Without variety, both body and brain may settle into a state of inertia, diminishing vitality. The hidden burden of financial strain. Financial pressures add another layer of complexity. Many elders, concerned about expenses, forego necessary medical tests or specialist visits. Instead, they may rely on home remedies, outdated prescriptions, or advice from friends and family. Painkillers are often taken carelessly, and medications, whether Ayurvedic or allopathic, are sometimes combined without understanding potential interactions. These seemingly small decisions can accumulate, quietly harming the liver, kidneys, or stomach over time. The fear of burdening loved ones or depleting savings often prevents elders from seeking timely care, exacerbating health issues. Listening to the body or a loved one who has been feeling unusually fatigued, achy, or low in spirit, it's important to recognize these as signals, not just inevitable consequences of age. They are gentle reminders from the body to pause, reflect, and make intentional changes. With the right knowledge, small adjustments to daily habits, and support from family or community, it's possible to restore a sense of vitality and well-being, even in later years. The transformative power of walking for many Indian elders, the morning walk is more than exercise. It's a cherished ritual, a moment of peace woven into the fabric of daily life. Whether strolling through quiet colony lanes, shaded park paths, or along a village road at sunrise, walking offers fresh air, mental clarity, and a gentle rhythm that soothes both body and soul. Science underscores its profound benefits for aging individuals, making it one of the most accessible and effective ways to maintain health. Cardiovascular health. A brisk walk gradually elevates the heart rate, strengthening heart muscles and improving blood circulation. Over time, this reduces blood pressure, enhances oxygen delivery to tissues, and lowers the risk of heart disease and stroke, conditions that disproportionately affect older adults. For those concerned about cardiovascular health, walking is a natural, low-cost intervention. Joint and bone health. Walking supports the musculoskeletal system by stimulating the release of synovial fluid, which lubricates joints and maintains their flexibility. The gentle pressure of walking also encourages bones to remain dense, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, a silent but prevalent condition, especially among postmenopausal women in India. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Muscle strength and balance. Regular walking tones the muscles of the legs, hips, and lower back, improving balance and stability. This is critical for preventing falls, a leading cause of injury among seniors. Stronger muscles also make daily tasks like carrying groceries or climbing stairs more manageable. Digestive health. Physical activity, even as gentle as walking, stimulates gastrointestinal motility, helping food move efficiently through the digestive system. This alleviates common complaints like bloating, gas, and constipation, which often trouble older adults. Walking also boosts metabolism, aiding in nutrient absorption and blood sugar regulation, key for managing or preventing type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and obesity. Mental and emotional well-being. Walking isn't just good for the body, it uplifts the mind. The rhythmic motion regulates the body's internal clock, promoting deeper, more restful sleep. Elders who struggle with insomnia or fragmented sleep often find that daytime activity like walking improves sleep quality, which in turn enhances memory, mood, and emotional resilience. The act of walking outdoors, surrounded by nature or community, also combats feelings of loneliness, fostering a sense of connection. Walking wisely. Moderation and mindfulness. While walking is undeniably beneficial, moderation is crucial, especially after 70. The popular goal of 10,000 steps per day may be too ambitious for some, depending on individual stamina, joint health, and medical conditions. Overexertion, particularly on hard surfaces or with improper footwear, can exacerbate knee pain, back discomfort, or fatigue. Doctors now recommend a more tailored target, 7,000 to 8,000 steps daily, adjusted based on how the body responds. If joints feel sore the next day or energy levels plummet, it's a sign to scale back distance, slow the pace, or incorporate rest breaks. Posture also plays a critical role. Walking with a straight back, eyes forward, and arms swinging naturally enhances balance and circulation. Clasping hands behind the back, a common habit, can disrupt body alignment and reduce arm mobility. The goal is not just movement but movement that heals and sustains. Beyond walking, nutrition and mental engagement. While walking is a cornerstone of health, two other pillars, balanced nutrition and mental engagement, are equally vital for Mauricio. At 70, the body's nutritional needs shift. Digestion slows, nutrient absorption becomes less efficient, and muscle mass declines without adequate protein. High-quality protein sources like lentils, paneer, eggs, or lean meats help preserve muscle mass, while calcium and vitamin D-rich foods support bone health. Smaller, nutrient-dense meals with plenty of vegetables and whole grains can optimize digestion and energy levels. Management is just as critical. Learning a new skill, reading, solving puzzles, or engaging in community activities keeps the brain sharp and wards off cognitive decline. Social interaction, whether through family, friends, or local groups, combats loneliness and supports emotional health. Embracing the golden years after 70, the body speaks in whispers, through aching joints, slower digestion, or fleeting moments of forgetfulness. Yet, this phase of life holds immense potential for fulfillment. By embracing moderate exercise like walking, prioritizing balanced nutrition, and staying mentally and socially active, elders can navigate these changes with grace and vitality. With mindful adjustments and the warmth of loved ones, the golden years can shine brightly with strength, clarity, and quiet joy. To maintain vitality and well-being after the age of 70, Indian seniors must prioritize a holistic approach that integrates mindful nutrition, mental stimulation, and purposeful physical activity. These three pillars, balanced eating, cognitive engagement, and thoughtful movement, form the foundation of a healthy, fulfilling life in later years. Below, we explore each aspect in greater depth, weaving in practical advice, cultural context, and insights grounded in the realities of aging, particularly in the Indian context, while preserving the original meaning and intent. Nourishing the body with balanced nutrition. A well-rounded diet is the cornerstone of health for seniors, providing the fuel needed to support muscle strength, tissue repair, and immune function. Foods like fish, eggs, toned milk, paneer, and mung dal are not only flavorful but also rich in high-quality proteins essential for maintaining muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. These proteins aid in repairing tissues damaged by daily wear and tear and bolster the immune system, helping the body fend off infections more effectively. For vegetarians, options like paneer, mung dal, and other legumes such as chana or rajma are excellent protein sources that align with Indian dietary traditions. However, a common trend among Indian elders is reducing meal portions, often driven by habit, cultural norms, or concerns about weight gain. While portion control can be beneficial, eating less does not always equate to eating right. A senior's diet must be nutrient-dense, incorporating a variety of vitamins and minerals to support overall health. Green leafy vegetables like spinach, methi, or amaranth provide iron, calcium, and antioxidants, while colorful fruits such as pomegranates, guavas, and bananas offer vitamins A, C, and potassium. Whole grains like jowar, bajra, or brown rice are rich in fiber and B vitamins, supporting digestion and energy levels. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, or pistachios, consumed in moderation, a small handful daily, provide healthy fats and vitamin E, which are crucial for heart and brain health. These nutrient-rich foods play specific roles in addressing age-related concerns. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. For instance, fiber from whole grains and fruits helps regulate blood sugar levels, a critical consideration for seniors managing diabetes, which affects nearly 30% of older adults in India, according to studies. Calcium and vitamin D from dairy products like toned milk or curd strengthen bones, reducing the risk of osteoporosis, while antioxidants from fruits and vegetables protect brain cells, potentially slowing cognitive decline. However, Indian cuisine, while vibrant and flavorful, often relies heavily on sodium and refined carbohydrates, which can strain the heart and kidneys. To counter this, seniors should minimize salt and sugar, opting instead for natural spices like turmeric, cumin, jeera, garlic, and ginger. These not only enhance flavor but also offer anti-inflammatory and digestive benefits. Turmeric, for example, contains curcumin, known for its heart-protective properties. Instead of fried snacks like pakoras or namkeen, which are high in trans fats and sodium, seniors can opt for healthier alternatives like roasted chana, fresh-cut fruits, or light vegetable soups. These snacks are satisfying yet gentle on the system. Hydration is equally critical, as dehydration can exacerbate kidney issues and impair digestion, common concerns in older age. Drinking warm water, herbal teas, like tulsi or chamomile, or thin buttermilk throughout the day supports kidney function, aids digestion, and maintains gut health. For seniors living in joint families or relying on domestic help, meal planning can simplify the adoption of these habits. A sample daily menu might include breakfast, poha with peanuts and a sprinkle of fresh coriander, paired with a small glass of toned milk or curd. Lunch: mung dal, brown rice, a seasonal vegetable sabzi, e.g., bindi or lauki, and a serving of curd. Dinner: soft whole wheat rotis with a mixed vegetable curry, e.g., carrots, beans, and peas, and a side of salad. Snacks: a handful of roasted chana, a sliced guava, or a bowl of clear vegetable soup. These meals are simple, rooted in Indian culinary traditions, and deeply nourishing when prepared with fresh ingredients and minimal oil. Mindful preparation, using less salt, avoiding overcooking vegetables to preserve nutrients, and incorporating diverse food groups, ensures that every bite contributes to health. Nourishing the mind through cognitive engagement. As the body requires nourishment, the mind demands regular stimulation to remain sharp and resilient. Cognitive decline is a natural part of aging, but it is not inevitable. Engaging the brain through small, consistent activities can slow this process and enhance mental clarity. Simple practices like reading the newspaper aloud, solving Sudoku or crossword puzzles, writing in a diary, or memorizing a new prayer or poem can activate neural pathways, keeping memory and attention sharp. These activities are accessible and require no special resources, making them ideal for seniors across economic backgrounds. For those with a creative inclination, music offers a powerful way to engage the brain. Learning a new bhajan or revisiting an old harmonium tune stimulates both memory and motor skills, as it involves coordination, rhythm, and emotional expression. Consider the story of a grandfather in Pune who, at 73, began playing the harmonium. By 85, he was performing at his local mandir's morning arti, a practice that gave him purpose, joy, and a reason to start each day with enthusiasm. Such activities not only enhance cognitive function but also foster a sense of accomplishment and community connection. Social interaction is another vital form of mental exercise. In India, where joint families and community living are common, seniors can benefit from meaningful conversations with neighbors, playing cards or carom with grandchildren, attending satsang, or volunteering at local schools or temples. These interactions are more than just pastimes. They are scientifically proven to boost emotional health. A 2021 study from the Indian Journal of Psychiatry found that seniors who maintain regular social connections are 40% less likely to experience depression or memory loss compared to those who are socially isolated. Loneliness, often an unspoken challenge for elders, can be more harmful than forest system than many physical ailments, as it triggers stress hormones that exacerbate mental and physical decline. Even brief, meaningful conversations, whether about family, faith, or shared memories, can release oxytocin and serotonin, hormones that reduce stress and elevate mood. The key is consistency and joy, not complexity. Simple acts like writing a letter to a loved one, singing a nostalgic song, or experimenting with a traditional recipe can spark creativity and satisfaction. For example, revisiting a family recipe for kheer or trying a new vegetable combination in a sabzi can engage the senses and evoke memories, enriching the mind. Mindful movement. Walking with wisdom. Physical activity, particularly walking, remains one of the most accessible and beloved forms of exercise for Indian seniors. It requires no equipment, blends seamlessly into daily life, and offers both physical and mental benefits. Whether it's a morning walk around the neighborhood, a stroll along a temple path shaded by neem trees, or an evening walk after a cup of chai, walking promotes cardiovascular health, improves mood, and enhances mobility. However, for seniors over 70, the quality of movement matters more than quantity. A common misconception is that 10,000 steps per day is a universal goal. This number, derived from studies on younger adults, does not account for the physiological changes of aging, such as reduced muscle mass, joint stiffness, or balance issues. For seniors, especially those with arthritis or knee problems, chasing this target can lead to strain or injury. Medical experts now recommend 7,000 to 8,000 steps per day as a more realistic goal, with flexibility to adjust based on individual health. The focus should be on comfort, rhythm, and awareness rather than distance or speed. Walking should feel invigorating, not exhausting. If knee pain or fatigue persists the next day, it's a sign to scale back and listen to the body's signals. Posture is another critical factor. Many seniors walk with their hands clasped behind their backs or take long, heavy steps, which can disrupt balance and strain joints. A healthy walking posture involves standing tall with a straight spine, open chest, and slightly lifted chin. Arms should swing naturally to aid balance, and steps should be short and even to minimize stress on hips and knees. Proper posture not only prevents discomfort but also enhances lung capacity, digestion, and joint health, making walking a holistic exercise. Sudden stops during a walk, whether to chat with a friend or answer a phone call, can pose risks, particularly for seniors with hypertension or heart conditions. Abrupt halts may cause a brief drop in blood pressure, leading to dizziness or falls. Instead, seniors should slow down gradually before stopping, allowing the body to adjust smoothly. This mindful approach transforms walking into an act of self-respect, prioritizing safety and ease over haste. Avoiding the trap of comparison aging brings unique challenges, and comparison can become a subtle yet harmful habit. Seeing peers who walk faster, lift heavier weights, or appear stronger can foster feelings of inadequacy. However, every individual's body is shaped by their unique history, genetics, lifestyle, and health conditions. Comparing oneself to others ignores this reality and undermines personal progress. True wellness comes from listening to one's own body with patience and kindness. Some days may call for a shorter walk or a lighter meal. Others may inspire a new mental challenge or a longer conversation. This is not weakness but wisdom, an understanding that health is personal and dynamic. A holistic path to the essence of healthy aging lies in balance. Nourishing the body with wholesome, culturally resonant foods, engaging the mind with joyful, meaningful activities, and moving with mindfulness and care. These practices are not about striving for perfection or chasing youthful vigor. They are about living well, with clarity and calm, in the present moment. A balanced diet of dal, rice, and sabzi, a daily walk under the morning sun, a heartfelt conversation with a grandchild, or a quiet moment solving a puzzle. These small acts weave together to create a life of purpose and vitality. Doctors and health experts are not gatekeepers of restriction but guides towards smarter living. Their advice, whether about reducing salt, adjusting step counts, or staying socially active, is rooted in the goal of enhancing quality of life. By combining mindful nutrition, cognitive engagement, and thoughtful movement, seniors can transform old age into a season of lightness and meaning. The pressure to keep up fades, replaced by the freedom to live authentically. As we wrap up, I hope this journey through the gentle art of aging well has sparked some new insights for you. What have you learned so far that resonates with you? Maybe it's the importance of balanced nutrition, the power of mental engagement, or the wisdom of walking mindfully. Please share in the comments below one thing you've learned today and plan to bring into practice in your life. Your thoughts inspire others, and we'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more gentle health tips to support you through your golden years.